Welcome everybody, and on today on the Reviews of Moose channel, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about my weight loss journey. My weight loss journey started December 1st, and today's March 1st, so we're at that 90-day mark. Um, and I am currently down 75 pounds from that point. Let's start about how we got to that point to where I was pretty obese and it just was like basically a snowball effect of things that happened in my life to where I gained quite a bit of weight. It all started moving out here to Wichita from South Carolina. I played disc golf quite a bit, and I ended up injuring and tearing my meniscus in my left knee after a fall here, um, which led me to basically no activity other than I couldn't play disc golf anymore. I couldn't even go for walks because my knee was bothering me so bad. And when I went to the doctor and they did my MRI and then they found out that it was a meniscus, so they had to do physical therapy. And physical therapy, it just took forever. But during that point, it was like a 16-week recovery time. My knee is still not 100%, but in the meanwhile, during that time, I ended up tearing my right meniscus as well. Uh, so the doctor thinks it was like ongoing injuries from when I played football when I was younger, and it just finally is just starting to take place. But that knee I'm still having issues with now, but I'm able to walk around now. And over the course of 2 years, I put on quite a bit of weight. I have a work at home job. Luckily, recently, I went from 4 10-hour shifts to 5 8-hour shifts. So now I'm able to get off earlier in the day. So when I get off at work, I usually go for walks or whatever I can do just to stay active. I'm eating right. I started a keto diet, a keto-friendly diet. So I watch what I eat. I watch what I intake. Um, but, it just, between the 10-hour shifts at work and then the injuries, it was dark by the time I got off. I know that's not an excuse, but a 10-hour shift at work, even though I work from home, it's mentally exhausting. And again, not excusing of anything about why I gained so much weight, but I'm currently, like I said, this is my 90th day. I'm down 75 pounds. I got a long ways to go. We do have a family vacation planned for Florida in July, and I would like to get down to close to a decent weight for me to be able to ride all the rides and not being restricted from riding any rides. It's like I said, it's a family trip. We're all getting older. We don't know how many family trips we have left. And like my wife said, where do you envision yourself 5 years? Because at the rate you're going, 5 years you won't be around to enjoy anything. Which is, and that hit home. So I knew I had to do something. Injuries aside, physical therapy's over. So now I just got to continue doing my daily routine, stick with it, work hard, watch what I eat, and just stay active. And like this YouTube channel that I started here, that gives me time to where before, if I had that much downtime, I would probably just eat whatever and not even care what I was eating because it was like I was bored. So this YouTube channel, me doing these reviews, definitely help out. I'll fill that vacant time after I get done with my walks. I try to do like 4 or 5 videos a week, either from reviews or doing these updates here, like with my weight loss. And but I'm gonna have quite a few before and during pics of my weight loss during my journey so far. And let's just say, like, some of those pictures, I didn't realize how big I was until I'm looking back at it now and seeing how big I was. Uh, and I was pretty athletic growing up. And like I said, once injuries hit, you just don't realize how your daily activities are hindered in the effects that takes on your body because you're no longer active and you're still eating whatever you wanted to, and then you start gaining weight and you just don't pay attention. But this happened over a course of 2 years, obviously. It wasn't like it was overnight, and I know losing weight's not going to happen overnight. And I know it's going to be a long haul. It's just it's staying consistent, staying mentally prepared, and having my mental state be to where I need to be, to where I can focus on 1, getting healthier, 2, losing weight, and 3, more family time in the long run. And like I said, we're all getting older, and you just got to cherish those times. But like I said, my daily routine: I get up, go to work, get off about 3:30, 4 o'clock. After that, I go for a walk, about a 3 or 4 mile walk. I come home, I eat, and throughout my lunchtime during at work, I grab something light, and then I have a big meal at night. But I always eat before 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock. So that way it's not just eat and go to sleep. So I'm always a little bit active after I eat. But yeah, there's just so much motivation for me. One, family, like I said. Two, I want to see what my goals would look like. I'm a big goal getter, always have been. No matter what it is, work or whatever, I always set my goals. And as soon as I achieve them, I set other goals. And I instilled that into my daughter as well. You know, she's pretty successful in what she does. And it's just having that goal mentality to where you set your goals high. So it's not like a 2 week goal. It's more of like a 2 year goal to where you want to be. And you just can't look back at that. But like I said, you got to stay focused on the long-term plan and what you want to be. And, you know, like I said, I'm almost 50 years old, and I just want to be around a lot longer for, if God willing, if I have grandkids or whatever it may be, to be able to see them grow up and become young adults and see what kind of impact they can have on the world as well. Everybody stay positive, and I always went by saying that what one of my coaches said to me when I was younger is, if you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you. And that always stuck to my mind. Another coach quote was that he repeated. It was, you get better or you get worse. You never stay the same. So those always fuel me on my daily activities, even with work or even with my current weight situation. But again, we appreciate your tuning in. I will be giving probably 30-day updates after this. Like I said, this is my first update after 90 days. And then every 30 days, I'll do another update. And I'll have like the before and then during pics up until my goal of my weight loss. But I still got to continue on to that route afterwards. Again, thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions or comments, please put them on the page. I'll be more than happy to respond to them. I know there's other people out there that's having weight issues and want to grow and be more successful in life, not only in their weight journey, but their whole overall aspect of life. And like I said, you got to, being 90 days in what I'm doing, I'm more happier throughout the day. I have more energy, and I feel like I'm up and going at them rather than just letting the day progress. And I was living to eat, not eating to live. So that's another one of those things we just got to look at. And again, thanks for tuning in. I'll be keeping updates by every 30 days. Again, this is Reviews with Moose, and just keep on following along for my weight loss journey. Thank you.